guys! Today we are gonna see what's going on in your life and what is the reason for that to be present in your life, or it might be about past situation, but it's definitely something that is on your mind and you are curious why did it come into your life. So let's start with shuffling and making 4 piles. That way you can see, kind of participate in the process, and hopefully your intuition will kick in so you pick the most aligned pile for you. Okay, so this situation, why is it happening in their life? Pile number 2. Wait, why? Pile number 1, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Look at these cards, listen to your guts, and then if you prefer to choose with a crystal, I do have some for you. So this is for pile number 1. This smoky quartz for pile number 2. This is rose quartz, but I'm sure everyone knows it. This is orange calcite and blue calcite. Okay, now it's time to pick a card or crystal, whatever works best for you. And I'll see you in your chosen pile. Take your time. Okay, who chose pile number 1? Let's dig in. Let's see what cards are telling you today. Okay, so what's going on? There is something about making a choice, having opportunities or different choices, right? And being stuck, not deciding where to go, what to do, or just being in a position when you thought that your life should be this way, and then suddenly everything is being upside down and now it's totally different for you, and there is this sense of inability to move forward because you don't know how, you don't know which choice would be the right one, or if you are even allowed to make this kind of choices that you are now being drawn to make. And also, yes, there is inability to enjoy life and its fullest, inability to let your inner child have fun and enjoy your life. You might feel, or if it's from the past, you might have felt that your joy is being taken from you and you are not being able to move forward in full speed or the way you like it. You would like to see your life this way. You would love to be in charge of your life, but there is something that kind of in a way of that, and it's definitely something you don't like. There is lack of joy in your life. Let's see why. What energy is now present in your life, or was present in your life when this was happening, like the main energy that was affecting your life in this way. Why do we have everything? Okay, Two of Wands. Yes, an ability to choose. An ability to let yourself be responsible for your choices, being maybe afraid, maybe just unable to choose, and there might other people be involved in that, so kind of influencing you, and you are being torn between your priorities and your values and values of other people, and kind of like, I don't want to hurt anybody and I don't want to hurt myself. And it could be that you have too many options and every one of them is kind of attractive for you, but at the same time kind of scary. So it might be a different story for different people. Let's see what energy was present when it started, like what energy brought it into your life, why it came to your life. Okay, what energy started all of that? Okay, there was a moment in your life where like sudden change came to your life, something sudden that you wasn't prepared for, and it affected all your later actions. It's not like you brought it into your life, but it's something that happened to you and you had no control over that. It could bring some kind of fear into your life, that now you're being overly cautious about making decisions or not trusting people that could affect your life, right? That you definitely have some sort of trauma in regarding this case, and yeah, there is sense of being afraid of choosing again, so it doesn't bring that like catastrophe feeling into your life again. Let's see what energy is presenting itself into your life now. So where is it all going? What you can expect from this situation, or if it was from the past, what later energies came into your life. Let's see. Okay, so you kind of ready to listen to your intuition. You have your intuition ready to speak to you, but you just can't let it come into your life. It's more like you hear that, but you're either not paying attention to that or dismissing that or just choosing not to listen to that, because as I said, there was definitely something that scared you so much that now you're afraid to listen to your own feelings, to your own intuition and an ability to make a choice, to move forward, to say, I know what I need to do and I'm gonna do that. There is definitely the energy that is inviting you to reverse that, to open up to your intuition so that you can listen without any scariness in it, like being open to listen to yourself again and trusting into what you want to do, into what you're feeling like the right thing to do, and doing that. So you are being presented opportunities or just the energies coming into your life that makes it easier for you to trust yourself again. What did you not understand? What was in the shadow side of things that you didn't realize that was playing in the situation? My god, so many reverse cards here. Okay, Two of Pentacles, again, you might have thought that this is about your just your how to say that, passion, about your not material choices. So you might think that it's not gonna affect your material life, like your physical body or money or just surroundings or even physical people around you, like anything. So it's you could think it's not that big deal. You can deal with it in your head, like kind of, yeah, when you have hard emotions, you bottle up them inside somewhere, and you're kind of hoping that it will stay there forever, but it's not. Everything you feel and experience inside of you, inside, like in your inner world, is gonna affect your outer world. So your inability to move forward and choose direction, or just not the it's not a it might not be in the huge step forward, like when it's live or die situation. It might be some small steps that just shows your readiness to act on your intuition or your desires, like on your own choice, right? It can be even what to eat for breakfast, but your inability to even let yourself be in charge of smaller things or bigger things, whatever it is present in your life, it affects your reality. And let's see what you did realize about this situation, what you know, what you kind of understand about that, what like knowing it brought into your life. Yes, it's too much to handle, too strong of emotions coming into your life. It's not easy, it's hard. You might even think that you have you don't have ability to handle all of that, but it's not true. You are very strong, very capable of dealing with your emotions. It might take some difficult again decisions about how to proceed with this situation, how to even look at your emotions, at your shadow side, I would say, because it definitely brought to the light your shadow. And now it's either you dismiss it and it will later show up in your life unexpectedly in not pleasant ways, or to dig in and clearly look at what you have to deal with. And why by doing that, you will be able to realize your strength, your power, and it will help you in the future to deal with other situations. It is what I want to say. It's there to help you live your life fully on your terms and without the need to hide anything from yourself. Because when you hide something, even from yourself, it takes so much energy that you are unable to live fully and to experience this life and to reach the goals that you make for yourself. It's just draining your life force from your life. So it's never a good idea to dismiss your feelings and to kind of forget that this happened to you, or kind of dismissing that reality, because you have your feelings for a reason. And the reason is you should be expanding, right? You should be becoming better version of yourself, like leveling up. We are growing creatures, we are supposed to grow, and we have free will. So if you choose to hide it from yourself, like kind of dismiss it, that will make it all, pay it all. So you will see that later in your life it's playing out again and again until you realize that you can't hide it under the carpet anymore. So, under the rug, right? What would be the result of this situation? What, or if it's from the past, what was the result? What did it bring to your life? Why it came to your life, and what gifts or lessons it brought into your life? Okay, pile number 1. Okay, so what we see here is temperance, and it's about balance. It's about being able to handle any situation with harmony and without being wibbly-wobbly and falling to one side or another side. It's having your center and not guarding yourself. It's not about being like strong force to protect yourself, like protection mode. It's about being in harmony with your life, with your inner world, with your outer world, with yourself, and being able to deal with your emotions on a mature level, seeing both sides of situations and not get blinded by your emotions. So you see clearly and you know how to process your emotions, so it doesn't create this like negative situations in your life. Of course you are gonna have negative energy present in your life because it's like yin yang, everything but your ability to handle that will reduce your suffering. You don't have to suffer from things that happen into your life. You are supposed to learn how to let go, detach from your emotions, but not by sweeping them under the rug, but by accepting them, processing them, feeling them. And you will gain this strength, this calm strength, this ability to be yourself in any situation. Be yourself, I mean, remember who you are, what kind of spirit you are, that you are not just in this physical world and you are not reacting to what happens to you, but you are responding to the thing that happens to you, and realizing, like remembering that it's not there to bug you or hurt you. It's there as an opportunity for you to learn and to grow. And I see you, if you learn how to deal with your emotions or with your thought patterns or whatever is blocking you from living your life on your terms, like not like on your terms in the way that you kind of hurt other people and don't care about them, but on your terms, meaning you came to this life to enjoy it, to express yourself, and to make this world a better place, to expand, right? So for you to do that, for your spirit to I forgot the word, but you came here to fulfill your purpose, right? And your purpose might be different, but in general, it's to live your life, right? To experience, to expand, to make this world a better place by being yourself, because that's the most important thing for you, right? And when you are constraining yourself by limiting beliefs or just opinions of others or just your own fears, you restrict yourself too much, so you can't be you can let your spirit shine. And this is the main thing of this spread today. So the last tarot card would be, what would be the higher perspective? What would higher perspective be for that situation? Not from your point of view, but from the spirit's point of view. What do you need to know about situation? Okay. Yes, again, two. Okay, yes, two. Oh my goodness. So this situation is not over. This is not something that you need to be afraid of, or you don't need to resist it. It's kind of, it started with a strong force, but now it's calming down, and you're it's inviting you to be more loving towards yourself, towards others, to learn how to interact with others and with your own soul, with yourself, in a harmonious ways. So this is what you need to work on and allow yourself. You are able to do that because your spirit is pure love. And when you don't restrict it to this small box of your ego thinking, right, it's gonna do it naturally. So just allow it. You are being watched and being guided to be in harmonious relationships with yourself and others. Let's see what other energies are present here in this situation, in this time, for you, to help you on your way to go through this lesson and come out a winner. Let's see, two more energies. So what do we have here? We have journey. Okay, two again. Oh my god. You can't make this up. Yes, it's definitely about partnership or just relations with other people. And also door to romance. Okay, yes, double threes here, can double. We have so many reversed cards here today, and for me it indicates that you are doing it to yourself. You're kind of shutting the door when you want to speak or go outside. You are not letting yourself to go outside. You're not letting yourself to speak. You kind of like shut it. So it's not that you are being put in this situation and being forced to stay at this place. It's not. You are being invited to come to this new level of being, so you can have strong and deep and loving relationships, and that will be super helpful on your journey to expansion, to your soul's purpose, right? What we just discussed here is confirmed by these two cards. Don't restrict yourself. Don't think too much. Don't act from your head like I should, I must, or I shouldn't. Just open yourself up, sit with yourself in silence, listen to yourself. And when you feel like you heard something, like you have a little like punch from your soul, from your heart, allow it to sink in, allow it to come up to the surface so you can act on it. It's a light energy. I don't feel anything hard or heavy or difficult here to do. It's just you being open to your emotions, to this feeling world. And you can do that. It's meant to happen for you. You are meant to become more open and loving and joyous. So let's see what Spirit could wants to tell you as advice, or like what the messages from Spirit are for pile number 1. Oh, of course, we have rose cards. Of course, it's about. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have 2 cards here: chop wood and building blocks in reverse. It's about clearing out your old beliefs, clearing out whatever doesn't serve you. So all your limiting beliefs, all your shouldn't, they don't serve for your best and highest good right now. So they might have served you before, but now you are leveling up. You're being forced to let go of whatever isn't serving you anymore, because you are building your new life. You are building your future. You are on your journey, and you can't avoid some, when you build a house, you can't build it only with bricks. You need other tools, you need other materials. And if you just use bricks because they are sturdy, heavy, strong, it's not gonna be comfortable to live in that house. You will need many more things to finish the house so you can live there comfortably and maybe have a family there, or just have friends over, or just enjoy your life by yourself. Whatever it is, it's just you need to invite more energy. And this many different aspects of this life. What I'm trying to say is, like, you can't experience this life only from your head. You need to feel this life. We are sentient beings. We must feel this life. We have this body with its senses to not, because it's I'm sorry, it's just a strong message, and I'm trying to find the right words for that. But the main message is, experience this. Let your feelings come to you. Feel them. Feel your feelings. Feel yours with your senses, and open yourself up to this life. This life is not supposed to be lived inside a brick square or like cube. It's supposed to be lived in nature, in your beautiful house. It doesn't matter how big is it. It matters that you feel happy inside of this house. And when you go outside and can experience all those kind of emotions, positive, negative, all this spectrum of emotions, you can come to your house and breathe and realize it's all good. It's just the life, and it's rich. You have rich life. So to make your life rich, allow all these energies to come, and you will learn how to handle that, what you're now afraid of handling. You will learn that you can do that in a calm and harmonious way. So it's not like it's something that will break you. It's just when you are stiff and act only this way is right, and all these other energies not belong here, this when life breaks you like it did before. And it will do that's again if you don't learn to dance with life. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. It's a beautiful message. I really felt that. I hope that whoever chose pile 1 felt it too, and it resonated with you, and I wish you all the best. I feel the strong love in your heart. You are super loving beings, and world needs that. World needs you to open up and to let your love come and to interact with that. You are bringing the richness to this world. It's not only you experience the richness, but it's also everyone that you interact with, and just your energy exchange with this world. Don't cut you off from this world. Let it be in exchange with you, because you are part of this world. Oh my, I can't stop. It's just so beautiful. Okay, but I have to. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I wish you all the best and see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, pile number 2. Hello to those who chose this pile. Let's see what situation we are talking about and why did it come into your life. Okay, I see the moon, and now I wanna see another card for that moon, because we wanna see what 2 impulses were here, were present. Okay, I'm feeling that. Okay, another one. Yes, there is some sort of not lying, but it could be lying to yourself. There's, what's the word for that? Okay, we're gonna just discuss whatever comes. So I see here the desire to experience happiness, desire to have a family, to build a life of your dreams, to have it all, not like all, but whatever is important for you to have. It's like, I want to reach these goals by the end of my life, or it's just what's important to me. But at the same time, there is some sort of inability to reach that. It's either you think, you feel like it's unreachable for you. There is some sort of hard feelings toward yourself for not being able to get there, for not being able to hold on to that in some cases. I'm not sure, but it's just what comes up, I just say it. It's like you were hanging on to that, but it's not what you imagine that to be. So for some of you, it's like, I want this and I can't reach that. For others is, I built that, I reached that, but it's not what I really want. It turns out to be, like when you pick an apple and it's beautiful and shiny, and then you turn it and you want to have a bite, and there is this, what's the word for that? Okay, it's got like rotten place, right? And you didn't realize it's rotten. It's not that beautiful and shiny as you imagine that to be. So there is not, I don't feel any desperation, but I do feel sadness or kind of depressed mood about that. Okay, let's just start from here and let's see what energy is affecting you now, or this situation, like what's here to highlight. What are we talking about? Yes, you've been working really hard, but you feel like you haven't been working really hard on that. You blame yourself. You don't let yourself, you don't give yourself proper credit for your achievements or for whatever you build in your life. It's like you feel you are a failure. You feel like you are unable to do anything good regarding this desire. It's like you feel like you're broken or not deserving to have that, or you feel like you did something wrong and now you beat yourself up for that. There is definitely some sort of uh, wrong perception about yourself, about your life, about your capability, and you might be fearing that other people will blame you, and you kind of have these conversations in your head, like talking to other people, defending yourself, but from those people in your head, but those people are you thinking that way about yourself. And yes, you have to work on your ability to say good things about yourself and really mean it. You need to understand that you are where you're supposed to be. You are not late. You're not to shame. You are not to blame. You are just living your life. And if you are not where you think you're supposed to be, you're not where you want to be, it's not because you're a failure. It's not because you did something wrong. It's just your perception of life. You know, when let's say I have apple trees in my garden, right? Okay, and I have plenty of apples, but I want a pear. I want a pear tree. And my neighbor has pear trees, and I'm just jealous, and I feel like I didn't do anything good in my life if I don't have at least one pear present in my garden. And at the same time, my neighbor could look in my garden and be like, damn it, she has garden full of apple trees and I have just these pears. No one likes pears. I'm a failure. So it's a perception. It's not that what you see your life to be is true. When you feel like your life is great, it's good. But when you feel like your life is miserable and you're failed, it doesn't help in anything. And it could be regarding your work. It could be that someone criticized you and you took it too close to your heart, and it's kind of, you're not living your life enjoying that. You're not. And let's see what caused it. What brought this energy into your life? What, like, let's say, what energy came to your life that caused all of that? Yes, okay. Too much responsibilities, or you felt like, I'm doing all of that. I'm working. I'm doing chores. I'm being a good man or woman, and I. It's like I work so hard to get there, and I'm still not there. It's not fair. It's like complaining or comparing to others. It's when you concentrate on those kind of things, you are not getting closer to them. You are getting further away from them because it's different kind of frequency. And I know people may be tired of those frequency things, but it's true. You can't get to a happy life complaining about what you don't have. Keep in mind, or better, keep in your heart what you want, where you want to get, and then just enjoy your way there. It's not like, okay, I'm not here to teach people, right? But it's not me, okay? It's what I'm getting. Sometimes after the readings, I'm like, what? I never thought about that. How come I express that? Like, and I talk about that. So please don't get mad at me about my preaching tone. It's what I feel. Okay, let's see what energy is coming into your life to help you in this situation. What energies you are bringing into your life. Hey, see? Oh my God, yes, it's going to happen. Maybe not in the way how you imagine that, but definitely in the way that will make you feel great, happy, and fulfilled. And yes, so sometimes we desire something that we think will make us happy. Like you think that the pear tree will make you happy, but then turns out that you don't need that pear in your garden. You just enjoy your apples, or you plant other trees, or you just move to Hawaii and grow pineapples. I don't know. So it might be totally different from what you expect it to be, from what you imagine it to be. But you get there only when you start living from a happy place, from enjoying your life, from when you wake up and you open your eyes, or even before you open your eyes. Acknowledge that you have many things to be grateful about, and then this will bring you closer to next moment when you can be grateful for something else. So with every step, be grateful for something, and it will lead you to that way. It will lead you to that happiness. This is beautiful, guys. Okay, let's see what you didn't realize about this situation, what kind of stayed in the shadow, what we need to bring to the light now. Okay, let's see. Yes, it's the feeling of fairness. So you might not realize that either the life is fair. So what you give, you receive, right? So if you give complaints and comparisons, and you're kind of like in the lack mode, you're getting more lack. You're not getting more of what you want. For others, it could be that if I don't have that pear tree, I'm not gonna share my apples because I don't have pears, and you know the mood, right? So there is some shadow side that needs to be worked on, that needs to be brought to life and dealt with. And just realizing that everything is good, everything is perfect in this universe. And if you feel lack of something, it's not because it's not there for you to have, it's just because you turned away from that with your lack mindset. When you turn again to that desire, to that feeling that you want to feel, and you do that by enjoying that turn, right? Having gratitude, and I would say turning away from comparison and from complaints, and from concentrating on what's wrong with your life. When you turn away from that, you're turning towards what will bring you happiness, toward your happiness. So let's see what you understood about that, what you see, what you acknowledge about. So like what this situation brought into your life, and and you know that. Yes, it's about changing your perspective. When you have nothing else to do, you feel like you are stuck, you can't move forward, you can't reach to that goals, to that desires, the only thing that you have to do basically is change your perspective on those things. It's not that you have to cut your desires, like, okay, I'm not going there because I make myself to do that. It's your the way to live in alignment is to be in alignment in this moment. So if you don't have that, you just change your perspective of not going to that end goal, dismissing whatever is happening right here. So it's like, tomorrow I'm going on vacation, but all the time before my plane, I'm gonna complain and fight with people and just, I don't know, ruin my life basically. It's not how you prepare for your vacation. For your vacation, you prepare by imagining how cool it would be, by laughing with people, meeting people before you go and saying good things to them, and just being in this mood when you prepare yourself for that vacation, right? And that's what you do to get there, and you know that. And it's, yeah, okay, let's see the result of this situation. The result, what this is gonna be for you. Let's see the result. Pile number 2. Okay, this is great. This is what we want. It's pure harmony for me in this case. I mean, I don't always read the cards as it's supposed to be. I feel the energy. So you are getting to that feeling of harmony with yourself, with the universe, with your desires. Again, they might not be what you imagine them to be right now, but it's written in the stars. You are getting what brings you joy and happiness and fulfillment. It might be soulmate, right? It might be partnership. It might be that you finally find your missing part of yourself, right? So it's like dismissing your joyous part, the part that doesn't have to always do, act. It's like getting in alignment with yourself, and afterwards you can get to what will bring you that happiness. So it's like aligning yourself with that. And you are, if you change your perspective, if you work on your shadow, right? It's not that scary, guys. It takes some work, but if you're willing to do the work, you will get there. Okay, and also what spirit wants us to know about the situation, like the spirit's point of view from this situation. Let's see. Yes, no comparings, no complaining, no defensiveness, no mainly no lying to people, to yourself. So again, that words that I can remember, it basically means fairness, not hurting anybody, not yourself, not others. It's like not taking something. Okay, with this garden example again, don't go to your neighbors and dig out the pear tree or steal their pears. this is the main lesson here. Don't do that. Don't sit next to the fence and admire their pears, forgetting about watering your apple trees. Take care of your garden. Don't put negative energy to other people, to outer world. Concentrate on your garden. Concentrate on what you are growing in your inner world. And this is the main lesson for you. This is what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, let's see what energies are present here for you to help to deal with the situation, or just some advice from Spirit. Okay, let's see. 2 more cards. Man holding a heart in reverse. And also another one. Door to value in reverse. Okay. What we said. Harmony. Partnership harmony, or just harmony with yourself. Man holding a heart is about opening your heart. Is about being open and loving yourself and other people. It could be literally about the man who will come into your life, or who is in your life, and who can help you to feel the love, feel how to be loved and how to love. But in general, it's just our ability to love, to be open, to open our heart. And door to value, so for others it's about money or material things, and for others also it's about value of yourself. It's not like dismissing your apple trees garden, right? It's like there is value in that. There's huge value. You can make jams, compotes, you can make pies, you can sell it, you can give it away, you can, I don't know, dry them and, I don't know, just eat them like that. So there is value, and not only because they produce something, but because they give you shade, they flower in the spring, and they're just beautiful, and also they're part of this universe, and they're part of you, and you're part of universe. So it's just appreciating and seeing value in yourself, in your inner world, in your outer world. So this will bring you harmony, and you will find this fulfillment when you are being open and open to see it and to feel it. Okay, let's hear Spirit's advice for you in this situation. What Spirit wants you to know. Okay, we got 2 cards. Chaos and conflict, yes. And co-create, yes. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that sometimes to get to a better place, we need to go through the phase of chaos. But it's not to fight during that time, it's to settle. It's like to hold yourself, waiting for energies to calm down a little bit. So it's calming your mind, calming your spirit. It's like centering yourself, grounding yourself. It's not to go out like with your sword and killing everyone that's on your way, unfortunate to them. It's about being open to change, being like allowing that change to happen in your life, in your consciousness. It's like time is here for you to change, to shed what's not serving you anymore, to open yourself up for this energy exchange with universe, with like remembering that you are love and you are here to flow in this loveness. It's not a word, right? But you know what I mean. It's like exchange your energies with others, and you are not exchanging your fears or your negative emotions because you see this. Yes, you change your perspective to more positive one, to like you see light in everyone, you see light in your situation, and you don't focus on the lack of something in your life. You focus on what you have, what values you are living right now, because where you are now, it's what you've been dreaming about, or you're like before, or it's gonna bring you to your dream life. It's you are in the process, you're in the middle of that. So don't resist the change. Open yourself up and realize that you are not alone here in that battle. It's not even a battle, it's it's an experience. It's only here for you to open up, because look at them, they're open. This gesture of openness, they're allowing their love to flow, and the love to flow like to flow back to them. It's constant exchange, it's constant flow. And when you're like this, closed off, ready to fight, and like, okay, I've win, who wins, like this competition based lifestyle, it's not bringing you towards harmony and your desires. You need to change that and let the universe help you, because you are not alone, you're never alone. And you don't need to always protect yourself and be like, only I can do that, I have to finish that, I have to do more to achieve that. No. Now you need to relax, calm down your mind, and allow yourself to feel that oneness, love that you are and everything else is. Okay, this was a beautiful reading. I really felt that. I hope you felt that too. I wish you I wish you all the best. I want you to remember that you are loved and you are loved. And even if you don't see it now, you are gonna see it soon. And just don't resist change. Be a change in the world you want to see in the world, right? And be a change you want to see in the world. Okay, yes, that's the phrase. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next one, and bye for now. Enjoy your life. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this beautiful, my favorite actually, stone, crystal, let's see what your reading is about. Okay, yes, I already know what it's about. So let's see what the second energy is here, like what the other aspect of the situation, and then I'll start talking. Yep. Okay. Pile number 3. You are this magician. You are my magicians, my people that can bring so much into this life. You are manifestors. You are acting and achieving, and you are just like alchemists of this life. And now you in that mindset that super restricted. Maybe you are afraid that you can't do that, or maybe you're afraid of your own power. Maybe you are being taught and conditioned to be small, and all those beliefs and patterns, like thought patterns, are keeping you stuck, super stuck. Maybe it's your fears, as I said, maybe it's combination of what you've been taught and what you picked along the way, but it's definitely not serving you, and it's definitely not for your best and highest good, and you better let it go ASAP. Okay, let's see what energy is present here. What is affecting your situation? Yep, your fears or regrets or just anxieties and all this. Oh my God, what if that, what if this? It's your mind is driving you crazy and keeping you from reaching your goals and living your purpose, your potential, right? So you are in the midst of this craziness and this kind of lack of connection with your soul. Let's see how it all started. What energy came into your life? What brought this situation into your life? Okay, boundary. Okay, what can I say? There might be some sort of disengagement. No, but what I'm trying to say, you've been fine until some point in your life. You are like, you established your life, your way of life. You kind of had this, what you wanted. For some of you, you already achieved whatever you thought you wanted to achieve. For others, it's like you've been raised to be in this kind of role, right? So I don't know, what keeps coming to me is like, in some religions, if you are a girl, you are being raised separately from the boys, like in a different manner, and you are not supposed to go after career or have your basically desires and interact with the outer world. You are being raised to someday, the sooner the better, become a mother or like wife, or it can be any other case, but like when you kind of not forced, but you are gently forced to have a particular career, like become a doctor, or I don't know who is valuable in today's times, I don't know, but you really want to do something else, and you're kind of torn apart right now because you already achieved something, you already had a plan, or you already, I don't know, became a mom, and now you're like, I want more. I know that I'm capable. I know that I'm supposed to be doing something else. And it's like, it can even be that you are supported from outside, like, so probably your husband or your parents are like, yes, do that, or your friends, they're like, or wife. I just seeing this picture, so I say whatever I see, and you are like, I can't do that because, so you're like, yes, but, and all those buts they keep you restricted, they keep you in your head, and all that unused energy just drives you crazy. It ruins your life basically, and you can't stay like that. You have to do something, and it's a strong energy. It's something that you are not in control of. You're being born with that, right? So you can't conceal it for some time, but then you reach the point where it's just bigger than you. You can't, you can't keep pouring water in a glass. Sometime it's gonna flow. I don't know how to say that, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's see what energies are coming into your life now to help, or I don't know, to affect the situation. Yes, let's see what's coming into your life now. What energy is starting to influence this situation? Yes, again, it's your inner strength, and your kind of, you used to use your strength to conceal your power, to kind of like keep yourself small in this area. You can be a CEO in your life, but something that inside you, you just kept it in the drawer, locked forever, and now it's like trembling there. It's like, let me out, and you're like pretending that it's not there, but at night you can't sleep because you are tired. You can't use your strength, like forcefully keep something inside, because it drains your energy, and sometimes you need rest. You need to gain that energy back. And at night, when you're supposed to relax, like recharge, all those energies come up, and you are like, I'd rather die than deal with that. And you are given the opportunity to use your strength in different way. It's like, don't use it against yourself anymore. Use it to contain that, like give that new, like, awakening power, the way to be present in your life. So when you are putting all your energy into like holding the door shut while your energy force is trying to escape, you are acting against yourself, against your spirit. And imagine how much energy it takes. You are, yes, like, it's understandable why you are in this place. And on the outside, you're like, everything is under control, I'm living my best life, I like, look what I've achieved, I'm like, it's abundant. There is abundance in your life present right now, but at the same time, something else is trying to add to that abundance, trying to escape from your locker. And you better open it and put your energy towards helping that force to come out peacefully, and kind of like guiding it where it has a place in your life. So instead of keeping it in dark, in the dark place, locked under 5 doors, 5 lockers, it's like, open. It's like, you don't want to have fake abundance. You don't want to miss out on your life, because you came to this life with this purpose, I would say, because it's not like purpose what you have to do. You have to become a doctor, or I don't know. It's like the purpose is to live fully, to let your spirit experience this life and expand. How it's gonna expand if it's constricted inside the cage? I don't know. So, okay. Let's see what you don't understand about the situation, what you didn't see. Because of course you spend many nights sleepless and thinking about that, but what you don't see. you don't see that you are ready. You don't see that you are being given the opportunity to act on this power that you have. You are not like you're not lacking any resources or tools, skills, right? You might think, oh my god, this is so huge, I can't let it out because it's just gonna ruin my life and I don't know how to do that. No, you do know. Maybe you don't know now because you've never met it. You don't know what's behind the door, and when we don't see that, we can like our mind can make up terrible like images for us, right? Terrible ideas. We are like, oh my god, what if there is lion or dragon or I don't know, mad dog that is gonna kill me in the first second I open the door. But it's not. It's part of you. It's magical and spiritual. So it's it has good intentions because it's you. It's part of you. It's not gonna ruin your life just for fun. It's not gonna do that. It's gonna make your life richer, enrich your life, and you are ready. You have the power to open the door, and you're capable of dealing with that energy. It's not like you open the door and you're instantly like, yeah, okay, I know what to do, I'm the pro. But you are not like, oh my god, what is that, I have no idea how to deal with that either. You are already, you are being born with that power, or this I don't know, I call it power, but it's like abilities to do anything. It can be, or I don't know, whatever. I don't know what you hide inside your locker, but you do, and you are ready. You're being given at birth tools and skills to use it. So just open the door and just meet that part of yourself. Meet it. You don't have to go on a, I don't know, Times Square with thousands of people and they're like, okay, let it out and let's see what's going on. No, just do it in the safety of your own home, and invite it to come out and just meet you and talk to it, or just look at it and just get to know that. And you are ready. You've always been ready. It's just your thoughts that, or like the way you lived your life, that's was kind of, you were not able to invite it into your life. But yes, you are you are now definitely in the position to invite that kind of part of you, part of your strength into your life. Okay, what you did realize, what you kind of appreciated about this, what you understood. Let's see. Yes, it's like you do know that you are capable of dealing with that. You do know, maybe you are not openly saying that, but you kind of know what it could be, and it's you feel okay, for the lack of another word, you feel that you do have that part of yourself inside you. You know what it's about, and you're kind of familiar with that because sometimes during your life you met that. You have met that part of yourself, and you know that it's wise and it's capable and it's friendly, but to you, I don't know, it's like it helped you already in your life. You have met it, and you know that you can trust it if you let it out. If you don't, you also know that it's a strong force of energy and it's capable of letting itself out, and then you might have to deal with whatever it brings with it, right? Because when you open the door, people come in. When you don't and they need to come in, they will break the door, right? So don't force it to break the door and then deal with that mess and new door being installed. Just open the door. Okay. I know I repeat myself here. Okay, the result of this situation in your life. The result, what you need to know that it's bringing into your life. Yep. See, perfect match to you are embodying this energy. You are becoming a queen. It's like you are emerging these two energies inside of you, and it affects all your life. You are like becoming the queen of your inner world, and you are capable of dealing with that energy. You're kind of integrating it into your established life, and it's like feminine, masculine, it's like becoming whole. It's not restricting yourself anymore. It's more like allowing yourself to use that extra energy, and it's a huge, strong force, and it will help you to fulfill your destiny. Okay, it sounds huge, but we are all fulfilling our destiny. But if you let this emerge with your other parts of life, it's gonna skyrocket you in your ability to experience this life and to expand your life. It's where you are headed, and it's either you open the door or you just wait until you have to install the new one. Okay, let's see also what spirit wants you to know, like the spirit's point of view on this situation. What's there hidden, or maybe not hidden, but like what is it all about? Yep. Don't keep your life restricted. Like when you don't invite this energy in, you have to what's the word for that? Like you have limited energy, and you have to think where you want to put it. And it's like, okay, I want to do that thing, and also I want to do another, but then after first thing is done, I have no energy left, so I have to say goodbye to another. And it's like you have a what is that, when you break a leg and you have to use this help, like a wooden leg? Crouch, I don't know, but it's like not walking straight on two legs. It's like using one leg and then another leg is just there hanging and not doing anything, and you're like, why I can't run, why I can't walk faster, why I can't drive a car? And now because how can you do that when you have limited energy and you have to somehow recharge, come up with all those ideas how to recharge it, because it's not in a flow. It's not like you're using most of your energy to contain this part of yourself. So get generous with your energy. Don't limit yourself to your ideas how your life should be and who you should be, right? It's like, okay, I feel you, I hear you, your messages, this part of my life, I hear you, and please come into my life. And then it will be a full circle of energies. You will be like, whoa, I have all this energy now. I feel like I can do more things, and I feel like I can, I don't know, change the world and just finally be myself. And like feeling this wholeness of yourself, connection to spirit and all your parts, you know, it's a beautiful feeling. And I'm sure you have experienced that during your life because it was present somewhere. And it's just like inviting it back and not fighting it, and not like, okay, I will open the door, but only like few inches so you can part of you, and then I will close it again so I can handle it. I don't know, you can't let people in parts, right? You open the door and the person comes in. It's not like you take his finger and then another finger and then like arm and then his leg, because you can't handle the whole person. It doesn't work that way. If you invite just one part, like you are not inviting the whole person. You can't interact with that. You can't do anything with that. It's just a bloody mess in your entrance. I'm sorry, such a terrible example, but it's what I was given. So deal with that. Okay, you understood the message. Let's see what other energies are present in your life right now and affecting your situation. What pile number 3 needs to know? Yes, inner strength. Yes, power. Yes, okay. Door to personal healing and happiness. Hello, we were talking about doors. Open the door, look what's inside. Okay, look. Okay, how beautiful it is. Yes, and allow it to come into your life. Let yourself come out. Okay, and another one. Victory. Yes, you can't be the empress with a hole inside, right? You can't have this abundance without integrating all parts of yourself, because abundance is like limitless energy, and you can have limitless energy when you limit it. So it's like you are gonna succeed in that if you open that door. Open yourself, open the door, and it will lead you to success in whatever whatever you want is coming into your life, basically. Because when you're in alignment with yourself and you're using all your power, how come you can get what you want? It's just you are getting it, but first open the damn door. Okay, messages from spirit or advice from spirit. What pile number 3 needs to know to succeed in this endeavor, to be able to like help? What will help pile number 3 to deal with this situation for their best and highest good? Soulmates in reverse. And time for a nap in reverse. Okay, there's something about inability to connect with people, to trust people, and to open up to people, and also about inability to take a nap, right? What we've been talking about. Thank you, Spirit. So please know that when you invite that closed forever part of yourself into your life, you will be able to finally sleep, first of all, and you will be able to to have this energy flow, because it will have this charge station. You know, when you charge your phone, you can plug it in and then you can use it. And it's like that with it. You don't have what to plug in yet. So when you open that door, you will have ability to recharge and have more power, and also connect with other people. And if your dream is to find a soulmate, yes, it's coming into your life, but you can't connect with other soul on a deep level when you're not allowing one part of your soul to be present in your life. So it's understandable. And also for others, it's about just being able to connect with people in your life, and also that it will help to invite your soul family into your life. So if you are afraid of that, if you open up to that energy force, that it will change your life, yes, it will. It might very well change your life. And if you feel like you will lose people that are present in your life right now, whoever is meant to be in your life will stay, and whoever is not will go. But it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. Everything that is happening in your life when you are expanding is for your best and highest good. So you are not gonna be alone, at least forever. We are social creatures, and our souls love to be with other souls, surrounded by them and interact with them. So when you open the door, it's bringing you peace, ability to sleep, recharge, ability to relax finally, and not like do and like pretend, keep your outside like image, right? Like it's just, you can relax and trust people and just laugh and have a good time. It's not only about success in like career or like financial stuff. It's about success in life, and success in life means happiness, being happy, and make others happy by being yourself and interacting with others, like presenting yourself out to the world because you are part of it. Okay, so that's it for today, pile number 3. It was a beautiful reading. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too. I wish you all the best in the world. You are freaking goddess and gods here. So don't forget that energy is supposed to flow. Let it flow, and don't be afraid of it. It's your energy, and you know how to deal with that. You know how to tame it, you know how to control it, how to guide it, and just it's a good thing coming into your life. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, thank you so much. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. Thank you for tuning in. It's a beautiful stone you picked, and let's see what messages it's bringing into this reading. Okay, first of all, we are gonna see the situation you are in, and we need the second card for that to take a look into the 2 aspects of it. I'm already picking up on what it is, but let's see what other card is saying. Yep. Okay, what I see here is you are uh, unsatisfied in some manner in your life. It's like you have a lot, you kind of feel like it looks from outside that you achieved a lot, but you feel like it's not an achievement. It's something that is in your life, but it's either was given to you, or it's like you don't feel a fulfillment from having it in your life, and you want to do something on your own, and you want to feel your power. You want, it's like the example that's in my vision now is like when you have a job, right, and you are able to pay your bills, and you are like you have what you need for your life, right? But it's like you are dreaming of having your own business, or like doing something else and being in control of your life more. Or it's like you live with your parents, or I don't know, somewhere that you don't have to think about paying a rent, but you are restricted in some way. So others will be like, oh, you're so lucky, you don't have to live in a dorm. It's like you live with your parents and they feed you, and you're like but you know what it takes to live with your parents, and you are dreaming of going on your own and being in charge of your life, and I don't know, deciding when you come home, for example. So it's something in those themes, like you you want more freedom in your life. Let's see what energy is now present in your life. What is affecting your situation right now? Pile number 4. Being in your power, winning something over, like when you feel that you achieved that, you had your battles, you had your struggles, and you won, and you are like being applauded to, and you want this, you want to experience that. It's like you are ready to go outside and to live your life. You are not afraid of mistakes or like failures. You know, it's part of the life. It's like you are you are so tired of the boredom of comfort. You're like, I I kind of don't like that anymore. I want more adventure in my life. I want to achieve something on my own. That's what I feel here. So let's see what brought this situation into your life. What energies came into your life and said like, okay, time to move forward. Let's see, what was it? Yes, just time. nothing sorry, it's too hot here. Nothing happened. It's like some special event. It could be, but it feels more like your internal feeling. It's time. Life is moving, like my life is the time is not running out, no, but it's like I feel like the time is now. It's like I'm ready. I'm done with being in a safe, comfortable environment. I need to experience this world. So let's see what energies are coming into your life. What is coming and what is starting to influence this situation? Okay, it's either a person who is like, like strict father. I know it's not the emperor or other cards that could represent that, but for me, what I feel now, it's like it could be your own inner father, or this, like voice that, think about it, it's a dangerous world outside, you you can drown, you can, I don't know, you can be killed. But it's not like we live in ancient times when you go outside and then the tiger like suddenly jumps on you and you're eaten. It's more about internal ability to deal with situations that you might that you might um, that you might see, right? You may meet in their world. So it's a cautious energy. It's like think, feel, like ask advice, or like prepare yourself. What I'm feeling here, it's like for, and also it's something about being too heavy for you now. It's like the situation you are in starts to press on yourself. I know people don't say that, but like it's like weighing you down, and it's like if you don't act right now or in near future, you can become this grumpy old man. Not like you are suddenly gonna become a grumpy old man, but this energy, it's like when you don't let yourself experience life, you contain yourself too much, and then you're like coffee drips, right? It's like drop after drop, and then it's a full cup, so you don't realize it until it's too late that you are now this grumpy old man, right? What was it called? Grinch, who stole the Christmas. So yeah, what I feel here, don't let anything stop you, but at the same time, don't rush. Don't be like, okay, I'm done living with you, mom and dad. And you just take your, I don't know, wallet and go outside without a job, without any place you can live for a while at least. So you prepare before you act on that. For some of you, you've been preparing and you are ready, and it's just like being wise. So don't act reckless on that, on anything. But at the same time, don't wait too long. Don't let the circumstances keep you stuck. Okay, I've been talking a lot about this card. Let's see what you don't realize about the situation, what you didn't see, what you don't see right now, like the shadow that you haven't appreciated yet. Okay, let's see what you don't see. Yeah, you don't see that you kind of, yeah, these are too connected now here that I see it. Some kind of disappointment and also discouragement, and it's really weighing you down. It's like you want it, it's time, you feel the calling, but at the same time you might be afraid to act on that, and it's kind of like that's a heavy feeling I feel now. But I don't not sure how to express it. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. When you no, that's a stupid example. Let's pick another one. When you want to plant a garden, for example, right? And you know it's spring, it's time to do that, and you're like, oh, I really want to, but people say it's too early, and then boom, people say it's too late, I don't know which plant to pick, I've never planted a garden before, and you just like boiling inside your head, and then it's too late and it's summer and you haven't done that, and you become depressed, because it's like you let yourself keep you from doing something. And the way we live, it's not about like like you prepare for exam, for example, right? You read all those books and you remember them, and then you answer the quiz, and then boom, you get your A and you are free to go. No, it's like we live by trying and experiencing. So to not let into this depression mode, I would say, when you, because it becomes heavy. What I'm trying to say, when you don't act on it when it's time, it becomes heavier and heavier, and then it's like I can't even lift my leg to step outside of the door. It feels too heavy and impossible. And we don't want that feeling to be there. And what for some of you, it might be already present there in your life. For others, it could be a possibility. That's like if you don't act on your dreams, on your desires, you can get stuck and it's not gonna bring you fulfillment, right? So when you when you become too comfortable in your circumstances and you're like, you dismiss your dreams and your callings, and you're like, I don't see a point anymore of doing that, I'm too comfortable here, and you're just stuck, and your life could be different, and now it's just this long, I don't know, I want to say long evening, when you're like, you're not living. It's not like a morning or a day with full sun when you act and you enjoy life. It's like evening, so it's fine. It's like, but it's too slow. It's too calm, and you feel like it's soon time to go to bed, and there is no point of starting anything new. There's no point to going out and like build something. I hope you know what I mean. Just don't go into that energy. You need something to keep yourself moving, not like rushing things, but at the same time, don't let yourself to become too comfortable in your some circumstances. Okay, what you understand about this situation, what you see, or if it's about past situation, what you kind of like got from it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's like, look, they're like, I'm doing it. You understand that there is possibilities, very good possibilities for you to succeed. You feel this energy that you are ready to go there, and you know what you want to do. You definitely feel what it is that's calling you. This man holds a cup and there is a waterfall and water body, so he knows where to get the water, so you know where to go, what you need to do. So that's a good thing, that's a very good thing. Okay, let's see the result. What the situation is bringing you, what could be the result. Okay, we get the world in reverse. Okay. Why is it in reverse? Is it because there might be a chance that you are not completing your this current phase of your life when you don't move forward, right? So you really it's really time, what I'm trying to say, it's really time to start preparing at least for your move forward to get where you want. It's not that it's going away, it's just it can get harder to act on your desire and on your dreams. There's, you know, yeah, when what I said, there is a perfect time for a young person to move out from parents' house and start living his own on his own, right? And when you miss that window, you still can move out, but then you are missing on opportunities to be on the same page with other people, like young people, and you can live together. Because when you move out and you're like 35, I don't know, other people have careers or families and they don't want necessarily live with anybody and share their bills, right? So when you do it, when it's right time to do that, it's not like when you don't, you're gonna like live with your parents forever, but there is still a chance for that, because you're like, oh, why to bother, right? It's like, it's kind of late and I'm fine here. So your result here is you are invited to separate yourself from other people's opinions, separate yourself, like find yourself, basically experiencing life, trying new things, trying what you want to do, not putting too much pressure on you and not asking for advice too much. It's a good thing to listen to good advice from the people you trust, but it's your life and you kind of separate yourself from outer world, like meaning you listen to your gut, you listen to yourself, you act on what you feel is right. I definitely feel you have a strong connection to your intuition, to your spirit, and you hear what you need to do, what they suggest you, like where they are guiding you towards. And when you feel it, it's great. I'm really happy for you, because some people don't, and appreciate that, but keep others a little bit more further away than maybe you used to, or maybe it's like, I don't know. It's just make your mind and your heart your sanctuary for some time at least, so you can really hear what your spirit is telling you, and it's not gonna get influenced by other people's fears or opinions or advice. Because if the person didn't do what you want to do and they're suggesting something, just dismiss it. How come they know? Or even if they did that and they're strongly like influencing you, like you have to do this way only, and you feel differently, do what you feel. Because if you feel it strongly, that means you're meant to do it this way. And even if you fail, there is not such a thing as failure, but even if it doesn't lead you to what you imagine you want to achieve, it's leading you on your path, as long as you're listening to your gut feeling. Okay, let's see what other energies are present in your life right now. what else you need to know about your situation? Let's see the energies. What pile number 4 needs to know? 6th chakra. Yes. And what else? Yes. Okay, you're like, why yes? I just feel the great energy. Okay, 6th chakra, it's about your vision. Hold on to your vision. Also, you can ask for help from archangels if you are into that. But most importantly, keep to your vision, like hold on to your vision. Keep your vision clear. As I said, that's the most important message here today. And also, you can do it. What I can say about that, it's like you have to keep that vision because it's leading you towards success, definite success, achievements. I feel it's mostly about your career or like social status or something that will bring you fulfillment. Not necessarily about your love life, but for some it might be as well. But most importantly, it will help you to establish the way of living that you desire. So for some of you, it could be that a woman can help you in that. There might be a person that can help you, and you might know her or you might not know her yet. So don't dismiss females, or yeah, of course it can be male, but like some person that can help you in this area. But and also know that you're not doing this on your own necessarily, because it may seem as I'm suggesting do it by yourself. No, it's just keep your mind clear from other opinions, but at the same time you are being helped by angels, by your guides. You are being given opportunities to be helped by people. Don't dismiss help. It's just don't let it influence you too much. Okay, what else Spirit wants pile number 4 to know for their best and highest good? And yes, okay, what they need to know? Time for a nap. Okay, we got it in a previous pile as well. So if you've been drawn to that pile, maybe they have a message for you too. Okay, and another advice from Spirit. What Spirit wants you to know? Flexible, and both in reverse. I'm getting a lot in reverse today, but your pile has just few. Okay, good. So it's not time for a nap anymore. Wake up, and start doing something. Don't rush, full head in, but you had a dream. Now it's time to act on it. It can't stay your dream forever. It needs action to support its growth and your growth as well. And also, if you have this vision, it doesn't mean that this is the exact picture as what you are gonna achieve, right? You strive for that, but most importantly, strive for the feeling that you have when you are thinking about that, and like when you are being guided, that go for a feeling. So if you, for example, if you're like being given the chance to move in with someone, but your gut is telling you don't stay with your parents for a while because it's not the perfect, I don't know, living situation for you to step into, and your head might say, but it's time, I know that I want to move out, but your gut says, wait a little bit. Listen to your gut, because you will be having another opportunities. But if you go against your intuition, it's never a good idea, basically. So be flexible in your vision, in your actions. Be open to new ideas, your ideas to come, and be open to what universe is given to you. So like always follow that inner feeling of rightness for you. So it's like it feels right, it gives me energy, so yeah, go there. And if it doesn't, this like right feeling and energy giving feeling, if it doesn't align with your mind picture, dismiss the picture a little bit, and it could be a detour, it could be a new opportunity to something even better. For now, like, we always know first step, and do one step at a time. It's good that you have a picture, like vision, but it doesn't mean that you are gonna get exactly there. It means that you, when you think about that vision and you feel something good, like great, you feel great thinking about that, what you want. But that means if you follow your intuition, you'll get to feeling that great, but the vision can change. But it doesn't matter. What matters is your feelings, feeling great and feeling that you achieved what you wanted to achieve. Okay, pile number 4. I have the last message for you. It keep coming back to me. It's not in the cards, but it's clearly here. Speak up. If you are silent about what you want, it can stay silent for a long time. If you want to move out, for example, start asking people who can be in help for you, right? So you spread the word, and then people can help you, the universe can help you. When you say your desires out loud, not like going and like just blah blah blahing your desires into the world and not doing anything, but when you consciously like express it, it's easier to bring it into your life, because you kind of like your vibrations are getting stronger, the vibrations of your desire, when you voice it. Use your voice wisely. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope it was helpful in some way for you. I hope you got something from it. I enjoyed your reading tremendously. I feel like it's a time, and great things are coming into your life, and you are doing that, and you are gonna achieve it. And I'm rooting for you. You are doing that, and you will do that. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. I wish you all the best in the world. I see you on a horse in a winner seat. I don't know how to say that, but you are awesome, and I wish you all the luck in the world. Bye.